I used to audit organizations for a living, but I hadn't audited my own finances. Well, I did it recently, and here's what I found. And a few things surprised me. In a proper audit, you look at 4 things: what came in, what came out, what's on the balance sheet, and does any of it make sense against your stated objectives? And I did the same with my finances. For me, income was clear, what it was expected. I'm a salaried employee. I have a little bit of side income, but when I cross-referenced my salary now versus my salary in the past against my savings, I'm still saving the same amount even though I'm earning more. Outgoings. I split everything into fixed and fun. Fixed was fine. Typically my rent, because I share with my partner, is not that high, and my essential expenses barely reach 50%. My lifestyle had grown, not through one big decision, through a lot of little decisions. So I was eating out a lot more as I started earning more money. I was traveling a lot more. When it was like, do you want to upgrade to business class for 400 euros? I would do it. And to be honest, I would still do it. But there were subscriptions that I'd forgotten, and my attitude towards those was more like whatever. Whereas in the past, I would have been very diligent on that. I kind of became more relaxed as I started earning more money. And I know that that is not a good thing, because I need to keep the fun expenses to 30% of my net pay. When I looked at my net worth, I was a little bit surprised to see that it had technically dropped, but this was because I sold a lot of my investments to buy a rental property. And I know that technically my net worth is also in the property, so my net worth didn't actually go down. But by looking at my investment account, it really felt like it had. But it's just about understanding that my net worth is in different places. Gave myself a yellow flag. Not a crisis, but it's not as optimized as it could be. I saw things that I needed to fix, and I went in my spending plan. You can download that on audited.com. I inputted my numbers into the spending plan. I tracked my numbers. I made sure it was realistic. I now have clear goals for where I want to go with my finances. I suggest you do the same thing with your own numbers. Treat your personal finance like a business, because it's your life, it's your freedom. So try your own 10-minute finance audit this weekend. Go to alicetheaccountant.com, and there you'll be able to download the budget template. You'll also be able to download a framework and a checklist for 2026.